Good morning. We will begin with the shell programming today. Right here is the fourth unit, which is part 50% of that will be part of IA2. IA2 is starting from 25th. You all people how to prepare for that, right? Then after that we are going for the last chapter of programming. All these two are important thing, right? Yesterday I gave an example, right? The Informatica in a recent interview, people asked that one, right? How do you create a file in Unix? What are different ways of doing it, right? You can create a file using cat, you can create a file using vEditor, you can create a file in editor, you can create a file using touch command also, right? There are many ways in creating a file, right? And the another question asked was that one, right? When you delete a file, we wanted an interaction similar to what you get in Microsoft, Windows operating system. How to do that, right? So it is a RM, okay, minus I option. Just get into that one. So going through all the commands is essential things. And finally, they said that one, can you list 25 commands in Unix? 25 commands in Unix. Please remember that, right? Not system calls, commands in Unix. And there are very important things, right? So in that way, preparing all these things seriously will help for the placement. Himarashmi, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now let's get into shell programming. Right. Yesterday, okay, we were talking about what exactly is a shell. Shell is a command interpreter, right? And you have different types of shell called corn shell KSH. Then you have okay, bone shell, okay, bash. Okay, then you have a C shell, okay, CSH or TCSH, right? The shell. So you should know about what is the shell, what are the different types of shell available, and how do we okay look into that, right? How do we say that which shell is being used, right? Yesterday I gave an example, right? Uh, Screen is visible to you. Unix screen is visible to you, right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Visible, sir.
Yes,
Now
sir.
look at that echo command, right? There is a built-in variable called capital SHELL, capital, right? There are two types of variable we use in shell programming. One is, right, built-in variables and which have a default value, and the user-defined variables. We will see that about that. So I want to know which shell I'm using in my system. Echo is a command. List 20, 25 Unix command. Echo is a part of that, right? Thus echo, right? The built-in variable shell, its value I want to display. That's why it's a dollar. Dollar and variable name will display the value of that variable. Please remember, dollar will display the value of the shell variable SHELL, right? It says that one is a bash, right? Thus, so our understanding it goes like this, right? Shell is a command interpreter. At the dollar prompt, whatever that we give, right? Okay, it will be interpreted by the shell, that command, right? And okay, you have a program associated with every command that will be executed. Are you clear about that? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now you can do this at the command prompt also, you can write it, or you can do it a program separate file, you write it and execute that file. They'll call interpreter files. Right. Yesterday I told you also, right? Watch. Somewhere I told you about, I want to change the command prompt symbol from dollar to something else. How to do it, I've told you, right? And again, setting it back, right, with a working directory and all, I told you, okay, you will be intersecting all these things and try to understand it, right? But now let's get into programming aspect, which I have kept it in my Google Drive. Okay, please see all the things, right? In a Google Drive, right? Learning material, shell programming exercise, right? When you look into that, there are, okay, 5 programs are there. One dash shell, right? Two dash shell. The PDF I have converted into PDF and I have kept it. But the name of that file is one dash shell. That's all. Two dash shell, three. Okay, two dash echo name. Okay, we will see some of these things how to execute this, right? I'll take one or two example. Remaining Okay, we will see it in depth later. You people also can try all these things, right? Now here is the program that I have stored it, right? And you can see first one. See, if you wanted to write a shell script, right, in a file and execute that file, then it should begin with this particular statement by default. It tells the shell, whatever that you are using, okay, how to interpret this, right? Please look into that. I've written a comment for you, right? bin/bash. This is a special clue given to the shell, whatever you are using, indicating what program is to be used to interpret this script. What program is to be used to interpret the script that you are written here. That's why it's called interpreter file, right? In this case, here I've given a comment. It is a bash available in just 1 minute. I'll 1 minute. Okay, there is a call. I'll mute this and I'll. So I'm back here, right? So here, right, bash available in the bin folder, right? Okay, this is to be used. Other scripting language such as Perl, Awk, TCL, TK, Python, there also it can be used. But here now we are using bash, right? When we look at the other things, okay, we will see the once you write it, the program is only this. This is only one line, okay, we have written in this particular shell script file, right? And pound symbol, hash symbol, whatever you use, that is a comment, right? Now, before executing this one, what you have to do is, because it doesn't have any extension, one dash shell, that's all, right? You need to look at its, okay, the executable privilege. If it is not there, change it to, okay, the owner, right? Change mode is another command, right? 755, that one dash shell, you know that what exactly do. 742, okay, 6 plus 1 7, okay, read write execute for the owner, right? Thus then run the shell script, right, as usual, dot /a dot whatever you do this, and you will see hello world on your screen. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes,
If
sir.
every shell script must begin with this particular thing, okay, complete line as it is, and inside that you are writing shell script, right? And you have to change the get the executable permission on that file for the owner by using change mode 7. Then group and others, that is a different thing, right? Then you will be executing that. Is that okay? Right? Shall we look into this? Shall we look into this? Yeah,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
right. Now look into that. I'll say ls minus l, that is one dot shell. That is the name of the file. It is not a C program. See, you look into that one dash shell, okay, it has a read write execute permission. Then only you can do it. Otherwise not. By default, you will not be having it. Check it. Right? Are you okay with this? Right? So now I've created, okay, ls minus l. If you look at that, right, sorry. Right here. So these are the programs which will execute in order to say that this chapter is over. And in one of the program, we have a lot many features we have added. First two programs, they are simple, hardly one line, just to know about that. And third line, run commands, that is also simple. Okay, fourth one, variables and loops. Okay, you have many things to do that. It is around 4 or 5 page in length, you can see it, right? Different features. Now I want to run this, right? /, you know about why we are doing this. 1.shell, no compilation. You're not compiling this. That's why it's called interpreter file. The moment you do this one, right? Now at this, the bash, whatever I'm using, it understands that how one dash shell file is to be interpreted. Because the first line, okay, tells that one you have to use, okay, that shell bash to interpret its content. That's why it's called interpreter file. Okay, please look into that, how interpreter files are different from normal files. Got it? Shall I run this? Now look at that, hello world. That's what is an output you get, right? If you look at the program, what we have written, we have done echo. I can use in a command prompt also echo, right? I can say, okay, Manoj, right? So look into that, Manoj. Echo is a command. The shell script contains all commands, including right control structure like if then else, for loop, declaring variables, array declaration. There are many things that you get it, right? But it's a very primitive in language, right? That's why it's called scripting language. Unless like a full length language like a Java, C, C++ and all. All such features are not there here. Very primitive features are available here. And basically it is being used for administrative purpose, right? You can take a file, read the file, do something, corrections in that one, read something, okay, search something, replace something, that kind of things you can do it using regular expressions here. Are you clear about this? Manoj, Shimarashmi?
Yes, sir.
So I have given this like complete one. You take it as it is, type these things only, accept the commands, then change the okay privilege of that, then run it. Right? That's the first line. To get to know, okay, hello world is a simple thing to get into. Second program is also simple. Right? First line is this by default. Then what is that you are doing? Right? Echo minus E. Right? What is echo minus E? I don't know. Right? Okay, you can do man echo. I told you this. Right? E, enable interpretation of backslash, escapes, etc. Right? Why it is being used, we will see that later. Right? Plus. Now let's get into pictogram. Right? Please enter your name. If at all backslash, etc., whatever that is being used, it will use that. We'll see that. Read name. Look at that. Please enter your name that will appear on the screen, right? Then read name that will okay come in whatever you type that is being read okay in the variable called name. Then echo nice to meet you, right? In a double quote, this is the entire message, right? But within that, I'm using dollar. Dollar name means the value stored in the variable name will be displayed. Right? We'll see that. Again, I'm writing another way. Nice to meet you. Then dollar name. Let's see that one. How does it happens? Right? So this is the ls minus l. I'll do it. What is the name of file? Echo name. Right? Dot forward slash 2 dot ech echo. Right? Echo name. Echo name. Please enter your name. Manoj. Look at that. Nice to meet you, Manoj. And nice to meet you, Manoj. Hope you are getting this. Right? So these are the two different ways in which you can display information on that. And please note that dollar and any variable you use, right? It becomes the value stored in that. If I don't use this dollar, let's look into that. I'll not use this. Simply, nice to meet you. Okay, you, name. Name is a variable. But name and dollar name, they are different things. I'll say this. Let's, okay, run this once again. No compilation. Okay, Manoj. Right? Now look at that. Nice to meet you, Manoj. Read it as a Manoj. Right? Nice to meet you, name. Right? Why this? Right? Because you are not used dollar here. Dollar will display the value stored in that variable. Are you clear about this? Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. So these are the two programs. The third program, right? Econame, right? Shell. Okay. Third program is also simple. That also will cover. Fourth and fifth will take a lot of time. Remaining 3-4 classes will spend on that, right? I wanted Manoj and their team, boys team, right? Refer the textbook. given in the syllabus, and all exercise given about the shell, you have to type it, keep it ready. By today night, you have to send it because they're all simple. Manoj, you have to do it.
Yes, sir.
All in one file only. You do one, then run it and see. Then put a comment, right? Go for a second, run it, right? Put a comment like this. You keep on doing it, and you can write okay exercise one, then put the below, then exercise two, put below in one file only. You have to try to
Okay,
do
sir.
right. Now look at the command. I want to do it. ls minus l who pwd. These are all commands, right? I want to run the command here, right? Let's look into that. Run commands, right? Dot forward slash, right? 3 dash run commands, right? It has executed, right? Run commands, whatever that is there, ls minus l, then afterwards, okay, afterwards what it is then, right? Who and print working directory, pwd, that's displayed on that, right? This is the print, this is the working directory, right? Are you clear about that? Right? Please look into this, right? So these are the three programs. Fourth one is lengthy, right? All these things I put it here only, almost every feature, right? We'll look into all these things one by one later. Now, Manoj, what you can do is in a single file, okay, you do it, right here, exercise one, put it here. Then when you go to exercise two, put entire exercise, you make it comment. Then go to exercise 2, right? So put all the things, whatever given in the textbook, everything you have to do it today. Everything. Today, the night halt for you. Manoj, will you do it?
Okay, sir.
You have to do it. And tomorrow morning, you will send it to me. So the fourth program, I will put it on again our Google class. You go through that. There we will see it in the next class. Now I have a meeting at 12 o'clock. Okay, I will stop here. Is that okay? Stay back here until I close. Until I close, stay back here. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right. I've put all this program here. Try it, run it. And that will be put as one of the lab assignment also. All the same thing you will be trying. Do the shell programming given there. Right? And Manoj will do this. And for Rimarashmi and their girls team, I'll give about the awk. Right? This. So with this shell and awk, we are okay moving ahead towards the end of the semester, but it takes a time. Correct? It takes a time. Right? Shall we close this now?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Right? As many as around 40 people have participated. We wanted a more, very less number. Right? You have a second IA for that. All these things will be there. And semester, I mean, offline classes, okay, will be starting from 17th, not for you. It's only for final years. And looking at their success for 1 week or this thing, 2 weeks, yours also, okay, people are going to start. Right? But anyhow, second I will be online exam, right? As usual. For you, there is no change. But for final years, from 17th of this month, we are starting a regular class here. It is an optional. They can attend regular on-campus classes or online also, right? That's how we are doing it. Not for you. Your class will continue as it is. So I'll stop here. I'll end the meeting. Is it okay, Manoj? Himarashmi?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay, bye. Go through the things.